I'm Nate Wellman, and I just won the Lake Erie Northern Open out of Sandusky. And for anybody that's coming up here to go fishing, for one, it's a wonderful fishery. You know, in the last 3 days, I bet you I've caught 150 or more smallmouth. It's been a blast. You know, this place, it's not a secret how to fish it. It's just overwhelming because it's so big, and it can take time to maybe decipher how deep the bigger fish are or something like that. If you come here, you know, like in June, the fish are all going to be up shallow, 10 foot of water or less, spawning, then the shad spawn will come on, and that's when it's a great time. You know, they're feeding, and they're easy to find. I mean, you can go down on any shoreline around any of the Bass Islands, Peely Island, and they're going to be there. You can look for the isolated rock piles, and you'll be able to see them, and they'll be there. But as it starts transitioning towards summertime, the fish are going to start slowly moving their way out. You know, they'll go from 10 foot maybe to 12 to 15, 17 foot. And then once we start getting into August, they're going to, you know, July and August, they're going to get out there in deeper water. The big fish, not all fish, but the big fish are going to be out there in 20 to 30 foot of water, maybe even a little deeper, out to 32, 33 feet of water. But as like this time of the year, it's starting to cool off. You know, it's the end of August, the lakes are wanting to turn over. You know, the fish are starting to move back up. They don't need to be in that deep water. The water temperature's dropping. You know, the water temperature's about 73 degrees right now. So those fish are coming up. I caught all my fish this week in pretty much 2 areas. One of them is 9 to 14 foot of water. It's a 15 foot of water area with a 9 foot high spot on it. There's actually 2 high spots, and then there's a little saddle in between. And they'll move up and down and feed on that. The other spot was 16 feet, surrounded by 22 feet of water, and they'll, same thing, they come right up on top of that and feed, and they'll drop off the side or suspend when they're not feeding, so you kind of a little bit of a timing issue. Today it was flat, calm, and sunny, so it was a little bit tougher. They were kind of scattered around, but with you get a little chop out here, what I call perfectly choppy, about 1-2 foot waves. They're going to be feeding, and they're going to be stacked right up, right on top where you want them, and where you can really, really hammer down and have a lot of fun and catch a really trophy smallmouth.